Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Where It Is podcast, man. With one of your hosts, APG. Oh, we got people in here waiting. Y'all was waiting on this, huh? Okay. Y'all trying to see what happened too. Okay. They trying to see what actually happened too, man. But hey, man, what's up, man? Y'all, I'm gonna give people a little bit more time to get in here, man. Hopefully everybody doing okay today. Hopefully everybody not just okay. Hopefully everybody doing well today, thriving, you know what I'm saying? Thriving and striving, man. You did. But hey, man, uh, we got a heck of a podcast lined up for y'all today, man. Y'all get on in here, man. Y'all tap in the comments. Y'all get on in here. Holler at your boy, man. But yeah, man, what is it? It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday again. That means we midway through. If you here, man, you one of the blessed ones, man. We midway through the week, man. We midway through this thing. But yeah, Spike, FatBoy Spike, and Mekonnect, they should be here soon, man. We gonna okay, there go FatBoy Spike right there. Let me see. Ooh, I had the music Spike. Y'all just going crazy over there. But yeah, man, how everybody feeling, man? Y'all talk to me. Talk to me in the comments, man. How y'all feeling today? How y'all feeling? Oh, it's still doing this fight. It's still doing it. Hey, try leaving and come back in. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. We finna get it together. We finna get it together, man. No, it's still doing it. It's like the wrong mic. Ooh, that hurt. Can y'all hear that, Fee? God. All right, y'all. We having technical difficulties, man. We finna get it together, though. Y'all drying these comments today, man. What's going on, man? Ain't nobody talking. What's up, man? Y'all ain't trying to find out what actually happened. Hold on, man. We trying to get Spike right. Get Spike back in here. Okay. Okay, Spike back in. There we go. Ah. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Let me see what's going on. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Say something, Spike.
Y'all got me now. Y'all got me ready.
Oh yeah, you good. You good. Yeah, man.
So what we
See,
talking about? What we talking about?
see, y'all thought I know y'all thought because I was here by myself, they weren't gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all looking at the title like, dog, what happened? You on mute, Spike. You on mute, Spike.
Shit. My bad. My bad.
Yeah, there you go, there you go. Yeah, man. You know, I had to clickbait y'all one time with that title, you know, what actually happened. But ain't nothing actually happened, man. We here. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, welcome to the Word of Your Podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? With your boy APG. You know what I'm saying? Mekonnect will be pulling up soon. You know what I'm saying? But man, you know what I want to start off with, man?
Talk to me.
Have y'all seen the stuff that's going on with that the food reviewer Keith Lee?
I've been seeing a lot of folks talking about him.
Man, don't that kind of make black businesses look kind of bad, bro? Like y'all threatening the man and threatening his family, and man, the man just review food, man. And even if he don't like your food, he still say, go check out this place. He still shout your place out, tell people to go check it out for themselves and all that. Like, wow, man, it's crazy. I don't.
I'm saying like if if your food if your food nasty
Mm-hmm.
and it might review your food and your food nasty and what he I know he got a big following. What he be on TikTok or some shit?
Yeah, he on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, everything. He got a 3 million something following all together across all his platforms, something like that.
Yeah, so he got that big following. You know what I'm saying? Like if your food nasty, he ain't the first motherfucker that done told you your food nasty. That means you need to be getting some get right.
Man,
The only problem here with him is that he got a big following that can stop your business from being successful. Don't nobody want to come to no restaurant and spend their money on no nasty ass food. I don't care who you is, black restaurant, white restaurant,
man, anywhere.
Chinese restaurant. Shit, if your food nasty, it's nasty.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you what all popped it off. So Candy, what's her name? Candy Burris or whatever her name. The she got a restaurant in Atlanta. So he was fun to do this restaurant tour in Atlanta because that's what he do. He go to these different cities and he do a tour where he just check out all the food spots and review them. So he finna pop off his tour in Atlanta and he's starting off with Candy restaurant. I can't think of the name, but man, he go in there like the line long already. He sent his wife in there to get them a table. All right. They tell his wife it's gonna be 30 minutes to an hour or something like that.
Right.
So boom. He like, oh, okay, that's long. So and they told his wife that they don't do takeout on the weekends. Okay, that's cool. That's their policy. Because he was gonna get the food since the wait was so long, he was gonna get it to go and do the review. You know how he be doing it in the car or whatever. So he go in there to speak to him, and they recognize it's him. So the wait time go from 30 minutes to an hour to 10 minutes. and and for him, he feel like that's a problem to him because and I get it because he don't want no special treatment. He want to be treated like the average customer gonna be treated because he wanna judge your food, not just your food. He want to judge your customer service, everything. He want to judge your complete service. You know what I'm saying? So they just dropped the bag. I mean, not dropped the bag. They just fumbled on it on the service end, telling his wife one thing, then him walking in there, and then the time just dropped down to the 10 minutes or whatever it's gonna be. But man, he
But see,
started getting. Go ahead, go ahead.
I understand it. I understand it from this perspective, right? It's just like we can go to a restaurant as ourselves, right? And be sitting there, they might tell us 30 minutes, but if a fucking celebrity person walk in there, they gonna get seated fast because they got the reach to either help or hurt their restaurant. So you kind of understand, like once they noticed who he was and the reach that he got,
Yeah,
they ain't have no choice. They thought they was doing. They thought they was doing what was best for the restaurant, but I understand what he's saying. Though, treat me like you would treat me if I was just Keith Lee, the customer, not Keith Lee, the food critic.
man. And you know what? In certain situations, that stuff can cause problems, bro. Like I'll give you a perfect example. It's two different businesses, but I'll give you a perfect example. You remember the Nike factory on Shelby Drive? You know, used to get up and go out there on Saturdays and stuff. All right. So one Saturday, I'm out there. And man, we see some Nike employees. They come grab some dudes and take them all the way to the front and walk them in the door. So when the dudes and them came back out with their shoes, man, it was some young. I think this stuff even made the news when this happened. Man, it was some young dudes. Man, they went right at the folks, man. I'm talking about got the fighting folks, got the shooting out there and everything. And all that was because they saw some Nike employees come out and grab them and take them to the front of the line through the door. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying nothing wrong with that, but in certain instances, certain situations, that shit'll cause problems too. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, but the thing is, he didn't say nothing negative about it. He just voiced his opinion on that was that. Man, the man started receiving death threats from he started receiving all kind of complaints from other different restaurants in the area and different things like that. Shit, he was like, man, fuck it, I'm just gonna cancel the Atlanta tour. I ain't gonna review no food here. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I would have did it anyway. You gotta, if you gonna, hey, do what you gotta do. This how he make his living, right? That's what he do, right?
Right.
And then you talking about some. You said he was getting complaints and shit, right? He don't work for nobody. He work for his goddamn self.
Man, they going. Them
Who you
folks in Atlanta own his ass, man. I'm talking about they own his ass in Atlanta. He like, look, man, I'm just gonna cancel this whole fucking thing. Fuck it. I don't want to do no tour here, nothing.
See, I think folks like this, like you gotta stand. You personally, like I'm standing up for it. Like, and I ain't never got to come in here. I ain't never got to come in your restaurant. But get what? I'm gonna keep sending my wife in there, back. Go get me some food. When I go get that food, I'm gonna sit in the car. I'm gonna show the restaurant. I'm gonna eat this food, then I'm gonna review that shit.
All right.
If I just got it, because I get what you're saying though. He was saying that he wanted to review the customer service and all that shit too. See how the staff treat the people and all that different shit. But hey, it really a lot of times it's really about the food. Because a lot of motherfuckers, they will go in there just to get some takeout. They want to know if that shit nasty before they go spend their money. So I would have just kept it low key and did it that way and kept informing my followers. That's what I would have did.
Yeah, shit. I mean, so he kind of expressed his feelings on Candy Restaurant, which was Old Lady Gang. Then he went to the Real Milk and Honey place or whatever. They kind of oh no, they kind of just treated him kind of. He just voiced his opinion on their service, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man, them folks went crazy on his ass. I said, man, look. Nah, Candy was kind of cool. She said, don't put that on my girl, though, because them Atlanta people have it mind down. Hey, hey, listen. I don't know if y'all know this. Before Keith Lee went to Atlanta with his thing, anything, Man, people been going viral on social media talking about the restaurant scene in Atlanta and shit. Like, uh, I saw one lady talking about 2 Chainz restaurant a few months ago, how stuff is over there at his spot. Like, the restaurant scene is kind of bullshit in Atlanta, man. And it is what it is. Like, that's what the people saying. That's what the internet saying. That's what the reviews saying on these joints. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, man. She said they feel like my but yeah, man, I want to start it off with that, man. We gotta do better. Y'all down there attacking that man cause he owes some damn food reviews, man. Just do better, man. You know what I'm saying?
My bad, my bad.
And at the end of the day, everybody entitled to their own opinion. Everybody entitled to their own opinion, man. She said, yeah, right. Cardi B spoke about how ATL restaurant service is so bad. It ain't just, it's all over the internet how they service is so bad. And that stuff been out there before he even went to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So hey, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? But what y'all think about these week 10 power rankings?
What we talking about, NFL or NBA?
Yeah, NFL. What y'all think about them power rankings? Let me see. Let me see if I
I
can
ain't
get
even
it.
seen them yet.
Let me pull it up. Hold on. Let me see. Let me get it pulled up. Power rankings week 10.
I will say this while you looking at it though. I picked Kansas City to go back to the Super Bowl, right? And they
Uh-huh.
7-2. They 7-2. They still got the #1 seed in the AFC, but I ain't gonna lie, they scaring me, man, because they offense look like trash right now, man. And it's like they defense holding them down, even though they've been holding their defense down the last 3 years or whatever, right? So they defense holding them down right now, and I respect that, man. But I expect more from a Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce led team, and it's throwing me off because I'm watching these folks, man, and it's like they can put a half together or a good quarter together, but it just seems like they can't. Other than that Chicago Bears game, I think they scored like 40-some points. It's like they can't put a full game together offensively to look like something.
Uh-huh.
And that's because you look at the 2 games they played against Denver this year, right? Denver hadn't beat them folks since Barack Obama was the president. Think about how long ago that was.
Yeah.
Denver hadn't beat them
Yeah.
folks since Barack Obama was president, and then the first time they played Denver, they beat them like 14-9 or some shit like that. And then the second time they played Denver, they turned around and lost 21-9. Like, you put up 9 points, no touchdown against a team that a couple weeks ago gave up 70 to the Miami Dolphins. And I was like, I'm a little nervous about my pick, man. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Uh you think they still got that hunger in them or what?
I do, but I think they got to go and get some better wide receivers, man, because these receivers be dropping too many passes.
Mm. I watched the highlights from that Denver game too. I ain't get to watch the game, but I watched the highlights from that Denver game, and they didn't look like a they didn't look like no top ranked team to me playing against them, in my opinion. For real. Like, um, mm, They did get knocked down this week though. They got knocked down in the ratings this week.
Yeah, that because even though they won, so they played Miami, right? And I watched these
Mm-hmm.
games, and they scored 21 points in the first half. So at the half, it was 21-0. The game ended 21-14, and it ended on a mistake by Miami quarterback Tua. He made a mistake, and I think he took his eyes off the ball when they hiked him the ball, and he fumbled the motherfucker, right?
Uh-huh.
So that's how the game ended up ending, because they had a chance to go down and score this touchdown and tie the game up and send this shit to overtime. And who knows what would have happened in overtime, because Kansas City had just went the whole second half and then scored points. So who's to say they would have scored in overtime? And that's
Yeah.
what's throwing me off, man. Kansas City ain't looking like, I didn't think it was gonna be that bad, but it's one thing I gotta say, man, and I've been hearing people say it, and I think this dude deserves a lot of credit. Eric Bieniemy, the offensive coordinator from last year,
Uh-huh.
he's not there no more. And everybody was saying that he wasn't the one who was making them look like that. And now this year, they offense look way worse than it than ever looked when Eric Bieniemy was there. So I think they got to start giving that man his credit.
Yeah, that at times that offense do be looking stagnant, man. Like you be looking like like with the Denver game, it had you looking like, man, who doing the play calling for some of this stuff? Like who's sending this stuff out to to Mahomes? Like it don't, I don't know. It
Hey, look at Mick trying to get his credit for Baltimore and shit. Get your ass on somewhere, nigga.
let's not overlook B more either. Hey, we said B more was gonna do something though. We ain't look, but I don't know. We have to see, man. We a little bit past the midpoint. So, a lot of them may be getting tired around this time. I don't know, man. We're gonna have to see. Philadelphia still holding down that number one spot. They got the Jacksonville Jaguars moved up. Detroit moved up. Detroit moved up 2 places. Detroit is the team that been shocking me the most. I ain't
Shocking the
gonna
shit
lie.
out of me.
Man, I think I think they building something special over there in Detroit, bro. For real. They building something over there for sure. They coming. They coming for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like it might not be this season. Well, they might. I don't know. They've been shocking me all season. They I don't know. Detroit done shocked the shit out of me this season for sure. Like he said, Miami, my shocker. I think the Chiefs should have kept Juju. Mm. Alan Johnson said, I think the Chiefs should have kept Juju.
Hey, and Juju, see, this the thing that a lot of people don't understand. Like, Juju in New England, right? And he's not really looking like nothing, right? So a lot of folks saying that, why would they have kept Juju? Look at what he's doing in New England. And here's the answer to that question that I keep trying to tell people. You can't compare New England to Kansas City, because
City, yeah.
New England quarterback ain't Patrick Mahomes. When you got a quarterback that can get you the ball and you can catch and you
Yep.
can get open a little bit and he gonna put that ball right where it needs to be, that's the difference. So I be trying to tell folks, stop looking at what a player doing in a different situation than what he was in. Because if you go to a terrible quarterback, you can't do what you're supposed to do if he comes to throwing interceptions and shit.
Yeah, and it's man, the mind went into a bad situation, bro. Like it's just a bad situation. It's just a bad situation all the way around the board, man. Like, yeah, I wouldn't compare his stats this Cause what he
But
got, he say,
it was about the money though. You know what I'm saying? They offered him way more. I think the Chiefs was offering him like $3 million.
yeah.
The Patriots offered him $11 million a year. What would you have done? You just won your ring. You good right there. Let's get this money.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah, I would have went after the money at that point too. Shit, like I got a ring, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm looking at his stats from last year to this. Whoa, them Johnstown fell out. That just show you the difference between the difference caliber between them two different teams, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Man had 933 yards last season. This season he got 140.
He had 933, and if I ain't mistaken, he missed a couple games.
Man.
So, and you got Travis Kelce in Kansas City, so a lot of teams gonna be trying to look at him, which gonna get Juju wide open a lot of the time.
Oh
so
yeah.
You look at that shit and you be like, who in the hell that's playing for the New England Patriots do we need to say, let's stop this person? Don't worry about Juju. If Juju beat us, he beat us. Let's stop. It ain't nobody on that team, and I mean absolutely nobody, that you gonna say we got to make sure we double team that player so that player can't beat us.
And if you look at it, and if you think about it, he the only really threat over there. They double coveraging the shit out of him. Like it ain't no. Yeah, it's a different ball. It's a different thing at Kansas because you got multiple threats on that field. Like shit, you gonna have more open opportunities. If anything, you gonna have. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he in a bad situation over there. I ain't gonna lie. But
Hey, let me say this too, Mick, because Mick said Miami his shocker. Hey, Mick, answer this question for me before I say what I'm finna say. Why is Miami your shocker? Is you saying they your shocker in a good way, like we said about Detroit, or is you saying it in a bad way? Because depending on which way you saying it, I got something to say about that. Because
I mean, can you really? I don't know if Miami a big of a shocker to me because I mean if you look at um if you look at um if you look at that regular season stats from last year, like it I don't know. Miami wasn't that big of a shocker for me. Not like Detroit.
no, not like Detroit, but pay attention to this though. Pay attention to this. We saying Miami a shocker, right? I think they record like what 5-3 or 6-3 or something like that.
Yeah, they 6-3. Yeah, they number one in the AFC East right now.
All right, now check this out though. Miami done played 3 teams with a record above 500, with a winning record that can make the playoff. They done played 3 teams that can possibly make the playoff. Kansas City, Buffalo, and the Philadelphia Eagles. They lost all 3 games. They done played 6 teams who don't have a chance in hell of making the playoff, and they kicked all 6 of their ass. Like I don't like if you can't beat the good teams, what is we doing?
Yeah.
What are we talking about? So that's why I was asking, like, which one is it? Is it a shock in a good way? Because they shocking me of how much they losing to the damn bad teams. I mean, losing to the good team. They blowing out the bad team, don't get me wrong. But they losing to the good team like a motherfucker every time they play them. 0-3 so far. Just like the Cowboys. The Cowboys done played 2 good teams, San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles, and they done played 6 bad teams, and they done lost both times to the good teams, and then one time to the bad team, and they blew out the other 5 bad teams. So, what is we seeing?
And it's kind of like the same thing. It's kind of almost reminiscent of the same thing from last year. Like, but nah, I take that back. What they go? They went 9-8 last season. But they ain't really played no good competition last season. They played, well, I take that back. Yeah, they lost. The 49ers dog walked their ass. The
Yep.
Bills. The Bills walked them. The Jets. Cincinnati. Dang, they schedule easy, really. The last season they schedule really was easy, and they still end up going 9-8. Spike Wright. I didn't even realize that about Miami or the Cowboys. That's why I keep telling folks Miami ain't making it out the damn shit. Not
Wild
Miami.
card.
Not Miami. The Cowboys. I don't think the Cowboys making it out the wild card. Yeah. I don't think they making it out the wild card. When they come up against real competition, they ain't showing up like that. For real. When they playing real competition, they ain't showing up like that, man.
And that's the problem I have. We also got to take into account who these teams playing before we start ranking them where we ranking them at. Like, yeah, if you're a good team and they put a sorry team on your schedule, yeah, you supposed to kick their ass and let them know y'all can't hang with us.
Right.
But at the same time, if you're a good team and they put a good team on your schedule, that's a test for you to see, can you hang with the big boys? And they feel it right now.
Mm-hmm. Shit. That game against, even though that game with Philadelphia was close, Philadelphia wasn't even playing their best that game, and they
Nope.
couldn't do nothing. They couldn't make the most out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that game with Philadelphia didn't even look like Philadelphia. That game. You know
Now,
what I'm saying?
on that last drive, them folks, they had the Cowboys starting at their 14-yard line, and Philadelphia picked up 50-some yard worth of penalties on one drive.
On one drive. Yeah, that what made me kind of look at the Cowboys like, okay, they doing all right, but they ain't who they ain't who the media making them out to be. Cause, bro, Philadelphia didn't play good that game at all. Cowboys should have, if they one of them teams where we feel like they a top dog and they this and that, man, the Cowboys should have took advantage of all the mistakes Philadelphia was making.
Hell
You know,
yeah.
even though it was a close loss, but I don't know. I think they should have walked over Philadelphia, because Philadelphia was playing like shit that game, bro. They really was. They ain't look like they self to me that game. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know. I'm still leaning toward the Tennessee Titans, man.
I'm so glad we finally got rid of set Tannehill laid down. Thank God. I just started back watching. I hadn't watched the Titan game in the last year and a half.
For real?
Yeah, it been a year and a half. Like, the first Titan game I watched in the last year and a half when we played Atlanta this year, and that was the first game that what's his name? Will Levis.
Will Levis, yeah.
Yeah, that's the first game he started, and I sat down and watched that game. And then I watched the game when we just lost to Pittsburgh, and he made a rookie mistake. He a rookie. He made a rookie mistake. He
Yeah,
made a rookie
yeah.
decision.
But I like the way that everybody on the offensive side react to Will Levis. Like, it ain't that same energy they was getting with Tannehill. Like, that boy can play. The Will Levis boy can play. You know what I'm saying? He just, he a rookie. He gonna make rookie mistakes. He, he ain't gonna be perfect. But I like the way they reacting to that boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, I don't know. We might can have some over there, man. For real. Like, I'm always root for Tennessee in everything. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Right now, I got Philadelphia winning this whole thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got them winning it.
The crazy thing is when Will Levis got in there, Will Levis said, "We got one of the greatest receivers in NFL history, named DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah.
And I'm finna throw him the fucking ball." And I'm like, why the fuck wasn't Ryan Tannehill throwing him the what he caught? Three touchdowns that first game? The man caught three touchdowns, 100-some yards that first game. Will Levis
I thought he had six. He didn't have six?
Who?
No. Will Levis had 6 touchdowns. Yeah, you right. Hold on. Let me see this. Hold on. Shit, not even just that shit. That my man, we got a badass running back too. Shit, like, man, look, we got some good pieces, man.
Hey, but look, it don't matter. So, and this go back to the same thing we were saying about Juju, right? We got one of the
He had 3
greatest running
touchdowns.
backs in the NFL.
Uh-huh.
But look, if your running back, your best player, and they not worried about your quarterback, all they gonna do is put 8 people in the box. They gonna say,
Yep.
Let's make Tannehill beat us. We gonna make Tannehill beat us, and they know his ass gonna throw them a couple interceptions or something. Goddamn it! And come on, man, it's like they act like that shit. How the fuck do we see this shit at home, but these motherfuckers sitting who get paid to see this shit can't see this shit? That would be killing me. That might have been ass for the last 3-4 years since he lost us that playoff game to the Baltimore Ravens. AJ Brown running down the left sideline. I'll never forget it. AJ Brown running down the left sideline, wide the fuck open. He decided to throw the ball. He wide open by himself. He decided to throw the ball down the middle of the field to, I can't remember the receiver now. He tried to fit the ball in to do an interception. Game over. I said, this is the stupidest son of a bitch. And they gave him a bitch.
I was just about to say they gave that man all that motherfucking money after that shit, bro. Man, that man got paid after this. Oh, you breaking up?
This shit, I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Yeah, you just was breaking up. Yeah, they paid that man after that shit, man. They really paid that man after that shit. Yeah. But all right, man. We gonna spin off into, I got a question for y'all. Man, what if you found out your wife had an OnlyFans account?
And you ain't know about it, or you?
Nah, you ain't know about it.
You got like
what if you found out your wife had an OnlyFans account? Y'all chime in the comments, right? We want y'all. What if you found out your wife or your significant other, your girlfriend, whoever had an OnlyFans account and she ain't tell you about it? You don't know nothing about it, and you found out about it at the barber shop or something. One of your barber, your partner, or somebody showed you.
Hey, that would be the absolute most embarrassing fucking thing I can think of. For you to be sitting at the barbershop, y'all having barbershop talk, Cause you know if they showing you, they done already talked about it.
Yeah, they already done talked about it. Yep.
Yeah, they done. And that, look, when the motherfucker come show you, the barbershop gonna get quiet as fuck. It's just gonna get quiet as fuck. Like, ain't everybody gonna be looking. You gonna look around and you gonna be like, damn, all of a sudden got quiet. Everybody got their eyes on you. Cause look, when you go in the barbershop that day, miraculously, it's way more people in the barbershop right now. Everybody looking to see how you finna feel about this shit.
Yeah.
Did you know about this shit? Like, you condoning this shit? Like, man, look, I tell you, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna act a goddamn fool. I'm acting a fool, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. And the crazy thing about it is, like, well, let me back up, because I know the situation, the Joe Smith situation, right?
Yeah.
So the problem with the Joe Smith situation is, like, she said, I kept telling him, we need to figure out how to make some more money. We need to, and he was such in depression that he wasn't trying to come up with nothing. So she said she reverted back to who she used to be. Right. When he married her, when he met her, she was a porn star.
She was a porn star, yep.
So she reverted back to getting some money the way she know how to get some money. My thing is, I feel like after we had the conversation, right, if your decision was, since you don't know what to do about this, I'm gonna go do this, at least give me a heads up, man. So give me a heads up, man.
Let's talk about it. Can we have that conversation? Like, so I ain't gotta, cause I think he found out over the internet.
Well, you know what crazy? They said his side chick told him. That's what I heard, boo. I heard somebody say to my side chick told him that his wife was somebody said his side chick told him his wife had OnlyFans, man. That shit was so motherfucking funny, man. That shit was crazy hell, man.
Man, bro, finding out something like that at the barbershop though, bro, like, that mean they done already seen her and everything. They been passing it around. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm gonna have to demonstrate. Cause, like, no, it's gonna have to be some kind of demonstration.
No, look, fool, I'm telling you, fool. And then if I personally, right, I'm talking about me right now. I ain't talking about nobody else. I'm talking about me. If I found out my wife had an OnlyFans, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send y'all a text message. I'm gonna say, I think I just got 30 years. Nah, I'm just pushing. Bro, I don't know what I do though. That's some fucked up shit, bro. I don't know
what bro. You know what? How I know I probably do something just crazy is I can't even imagine it. Like, it's like, damn, like, I don't know, bro. That shit. No.
I'm saying, can you imagine it though?
Man, I can't imagine it, cuz. Like, I'm going off the deep end. Like, I'm having a mental break or some shit. Like,
that's
somebody. Hey, look, Alan, I'm right there with you. How much time you get for blacking out? Fuck you talking about? I swear. Man, I don't remember shit. I'm telling you.
Hey, Alec gonna plead temporary insanity, goddamn.
Man, look. I ain't even gonna have to plead it. They gonna know it off the rip, man. She fucked him up in the head. Dude fucked up in the head.
I'm telling you.
For real.
Right.
I'm telling you. Like, cause at least tell me about it or give me the, man, I don't know, bro. Finding out some shit like that in the barbershop, man. I'm gonna have to make the news with your ass. Something. Let me stop talking crazy. Hey man, I'm just talking crazy, man. We ain't promote no domestic violence, none of that stuff over here, man. Yeah, that's crazy though, man. For real. We was FatBoy Spike had brought that question up. He had brought that question up a few days ago in our group chat. And I was like, man, I gotta bring that junk up on the podcast, man, cause that's crazy. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, but look, I think last week you said you wanted to say something about that what you call, but you ain't get a chance to about if you walked in the house and
Uh-huh.
your wife was cooking dinner for your pops and some little booty shorts and some shit like. So look, you got to bring that topic back up. Like what you thinking about this?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so look, y'all, we in the group chat. We in the group chat. And Spike, he dropped a question. He like, man, what if your dad or what if your dad or somebody was at your house and you walked in and your wife or your girlfriend uh was standing there cooking in some booty shorts in front of your pops. He said, I'm blacking out again.
Hey, Alan let you know about Alan let you know where he going.
He said, I'm blacking out again. Hey, hey man, if I walked in the house and my dad in there and my wife cooking in some booty shorts, yeah, it's going down in that motherfucker.
And that
For
ain't the
real.
first time, right? That ain't the first time it done happened. He constantly appearing at your spot while you not at home and shit
Oh
without
yeah.
telling you.
I'm sticking foot up both of their ass. I ain't like, listen, man. Hey,
When I showed you, remember I tried to do your.
hey, 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 I'm one of them people where I feel like respect work both ways. Like, just cause you my parent don't mean I feel just cause you my parent don't mean like I gotta respect you if you ain't respecting me. Like I'm one of them people. Respect works both ways with me. So if you respecting me, I'm respecting you. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
just cause you my daddy or my mama or something, I ain't taking no disrespect from your ass. Just like I know they wouldn't take no disrespect from me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm finna whoop my dad ass up in that motherfucker and my wife. They finna get it's finna be some ass whooping. Hey, I'm just talking though, y'all. Like I said, man, we ain't promote domestic violence on this podcast, man. But you know what I'm saying? Uh, somebody getting their ass whooped. Somebody going out their door like Jazz ass used to go out the door. You know what I'm saying? For real. What Mekonnect say this? That make no, that ain't Mekonnect. I thought Mekonnect said something. Mekonnect, man, what you doing? What you doing? You walk in the house and your girl in there cooking in front of your dad in some booty shorts. And this ain't the first time. Did you hear about the prosecutor dropped charges against Pompano woman who struggled with deputy when he pulled her out the car parked beside the beachside? Man, I saw that. I didn't know they came to no
I didn't even
I,
see it.
I ain't know that stuff had went to court. I saw it a while ago when it happened.
I showed it. I ain't see it at all.
She was the lady from if we talking about the same situation, the lady was sitting, but she had her car parked beside the beach, and she was sitting reading a book, and the officer just pulled up and told her to get out the car, started harassing her and stuff. I think he thought she was somebody else or something like that. I don't know. He just pulled up. Everybody dad is not like that man in that video. He was an old ass freak. Nah, we just saying like what like your gal supposed to have more respect for you, and your daddy definitely supposed to have more respect for you. Shit, man, go put some clothes on or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, or or call me, hey man, your wife over here, and you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go scoop my hitter Atlas, and we both gonna black out.
See him and Allen going to jail together.
Yeah, I saw that crafting together. The police officer lied and said the woman hit him and everything, and the video came out. She ain't touched him, ain't nothing. Like the lady just was sitting in her car reading a book, man, just chilling by the beach. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I remember that. I remember that story. So they dropped the charges against her or the police officer. Ah, okay. You saying they dropped the charges against her? Okay, dig that.
I sure
Dig.
like I ain't even seen this case at all.
Yeah, it's old. It's from a few months ago or something like that, a year or something like that. That man said they charge partner. Hey, hey, if you go pick somebody up, cuz you can't say you blacked out. That's premeditated. You
Okay.
went and pick somebody up to go help you facilitate the crime, bro.
Hey, here you go.
I'm just giving you a heads up so you do it the right way, man. That's premeditated. You go that route.
Hey,
But yeah,
making making Allen gonna start the jail the jail podcast. They'll be talking about
yeah.
all the crime they committed on their way.
Hey, hey, hey. The word is podcast. Behind the bar, some shit
Behind
like
bar. We're here podcast behind bar featuring the Mekonnect and Alan Johnson.
that.
I'm tuning. I'm gonna be one of y'all guests too. I'm gonna tune in and everything. You hear me? I'm gonna tune in, man. You know what I'm saying? I got you, man. I got you.
That nigga said, APG, you been snitching. Hey, hey, I'm trying to give you some advice so you don't catch no premeditated, cuz. Like, I'm trying to tell you, if you do it by yourself. So you blacked out by yourself, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's what Alan said. He blacking out like that's
Yeah, you can't go pick nobody up, then black out. They're premeditated, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help you out, man. You know what I'm saying?
You said it yellow.
Shit.
This man a fool, man.
Hey, man. Hey, don't put no snitching jacket on me neither, dog. Hey, man, my mom-in-law want me to give her a shout out on the podcast, man. She said she be tuning in every week and she don't know how to type in the comments, man. I've been trying to show her how she type in the comments, but this technology stuff ain't really her thing. So, hey, shout out to my mom-in-law, man. We appreciate you for coming through every week. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Hey, she would call me that. She said, "You need to give me a shout out. You be shouting out everybody. Don't be shouting me out."
Better stop playing, boy. You gotta get out that shout out. You gotta give up that shout out.
We appreciate. Hey, I appreciate you, mom. I appreciate you coming through for sure. I appreciate you. But
All right,
go
I see
ahead, go
y'all
ahead.
later.
Ah, you talking about? Okay.
Yeah, my bad, my bad.
Ah, okay, okay. All right, I'm making sure she on here. If Crafting Together says she on here now, say I don't know how to chat. Yeah,
She don't know how to say nothing on there.
yeah,
We we got you anyway.
yeah. We got
Shout
you
out
for sure.
anyway.
We got you. But I don't know, man. What the NBA? What we ain't talked about the NBA. Nah, hey, I gotta talk about this before we jump into basketball. Hey man, y'all seen how their Colorado Buffs they went up against LSU 92 to 78. We talking about the girls basketball.
Oh,
Colorado Buffs, girls basketball. They went against their first game was against LSU, man. They blew LSU out, man. 92 to 78.
I ain't even see that.
And they lost in front of Shaq, man. Shaq was there in his LSU gear and everything, man. They got blew out like that.
Is they celebrities now?
Yeah, man. Them folk got blew out, man. I said, damn, defending champs got. Hey, maybe they didn't. I seen a lot of people was like, maybe they needed that to humble them or something like that. But shit,
That's what I'm saying. They celebrities now, man.
yeah. Mekonnect and LSU got their ass beat, man. Yeah, Angel Reese played. She played like hot garbage. Real talk. She played like garbage for real. They got the girl over there with them too from what's called the girl they beat last year. What's her name? Van Haley. She running the point guard.
So do y'all think they gonna repeat though? They got a chance to repeat. Well, I know they got a chance, but y'all think? Do you think they gonna be focused enough to do it? Is what I'm saying.
That's the key. If they focus, I think they can do it. Cause they got a badass lineup, but I don't know. They gotta want it, bro. Like I'm gonna say it like this. All this NIL money done changed the game, bro. Cause
Right.
a lot of these kids don't even look like they hungry for it no more, bro. Like, what's the boy that just messed up it? The Mikey Williams boy.
What do you got? Did he shoot at somebody or something, right?
Man, that might not threw his career away, bro. He
See,
done threw his career.
a lot of them, what I think they don't understand is like, so Mikey Williams was, how much they say his NIL money was?
He got like 4 million or something, or 1.4 million, something like
Okay,
that.
so you sitting on $4 million, right? You gotta understand now, you're a target. You're a target. So people gonna, even if you at home or people gonna want to try you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you know they clout on social media shit. That shit real. Like motherfucker do something to you on social media, they get clout for this shit. They go viral for that shit.
But you know what's crazy? It's like a lot of these kids' parents taking the back seat once these kids get money. Why he off staying in his own mansion at 16, 17 years old with no supervision?
That's crazy.
Like these kids getting this money and these parents taking the back seat. Cause the kids taking care of them now.
Yeah, they become the parents, yeah.
And the thing is, man, he shot at these folks leaving out his driveway. They I guess they was at the wrong house. So they leaving out your driveway and you shoot at them. Like, come on, bro. You trying to make a scene for your friends and shit. Like, bro, you done threw your goddamn career away, bro. Before it even started.
So I think that he chasing clout. He want to be, they killed him, get money, and now all of a sudden they want to be tough.
Right. He want to be a gangster. Yep.
You know how many gangsters out here get a gangster card up for some millions of dollars?
Come on, man. At 16, 17?
Come on, man. You better stop playing.
Shit, man. I think, like, don't get me wrong. I love that these kids getting their bread off their name, not their number. They getting bread off their name. I love that they able to do that. I love that they able to take care of their parents and stuff, you know, while they in high school and college. But, bro, some of them just, I think they lacking. Some of them, the NIL money just is doing something to them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
a lot of them, because
for real.
You know, like, especially when you come from where we come from and you ain't never had nothing and you get it at such a young age and you ain't got nobody to tell you do this right here or do this or act this way or act that way, because a lot of the parents, ain't never had nothing either. So now they see a different lifestyle for themselves, and they don't want to be cut off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't want to be cut off. So it get to a point where they just be like, let's just let him do what he want to do. We get our monthly, whatever he give us, and hopefully he straighten out. Hell no, fuck your money.
I ain't in mind.
I don't
Shit.
need your money.
I'm your motherfucking parent at the end of the day.
Man, yeah.
Fuck.
I'm telling you. And if you can't see that, you want to cut me off, cut me off. Because I ain't asked you for nothing to begin with. But I'm going to tell your ass, you doing stupid shit.
Shit, come on now. And that money ain't gonna stop me from putting my foot in your ass if it need be. Like,
I'm telling you.
I think a lot of them parents be messing up and be they not messing up, but like you said, a lot of them coming from backgrounds where they don't. A lot of them be learning how to be a parent as they go anyway. Like,
yeah.
Man, I ain't taking my child ain't telling me at 16, 17 what they finna do and this and that just because they done got some goddamn NIL money or whatever the case may be. Like, no, I just don't understand why that boy was staying in his own mansion at 16, 17. I think he was 16 when this stuff happened, whatever it was. Like, okay, if he responsible, not even, man, bro, 16, man, hell no. I ain't going for no shit like that. Nah, hell no.
Young no matter what.
Man, I ain't going for no shit like that. Not in no 16. No way. Having all that damn money, all these friends want to come around and be leeches and shit. Man had a house full of goddamn boys and shit over there with him. Man, that's what it was. He got caught up. He trying to show out in front of them. Like, ain't no way. But back to Angel Reese and them. I don't know that NIL money. I think it kind of take that hung out of some of these kids, man. Cause my cousin had sent me a video. It was of some boy, some high school boy that done got some kind of NIL money. And he was like, shit, I ain't got to go to the NFL now. Some shit like that. And I like, damn, that was the goal right there, to go to the goddamn NFL. Fuck you. How you lose sight of that? Like, and I said, damn, and that what made me realize like that NIL shit ain't good for everybody, man. Like, it really ain't. It ain't
You
no.
know what? You know what crazy? We all like back in the day before this NIL shit started. Like we was all like, man, these folks taking advantage of these kids and they making all this money off these kids and they ain't letting them make no money off their name. And now you see why, man. A lot of these motherfuckers ain't mature enough to handle that money.
Yeah.
Right. Same situation what we were just talking about with Ja, but yeah, he right. But this shit here, man, like, I ain't saying you should put a cap on how much nobody should make, because a lot of money is a lot of money. A lot of these kids, man, like once they get that money, they no longer kids no more in their mind. They start living the lifestyle that they seeing that these big time celebrities and athletes living and shit, and that shit just take over.
I think they need to do situations like what Reebok did with AI. Shit, you pay them, give them the money when they go to the league, get them or something like that, or stipends or some shit. I don't know. Like,
or when they get out of college type
college,
shit.
yeah, when they get out of college, or when they graduate, or whatever. Like it I don't know. That stuff changing a lot of them kids. It's derailing. I ain't gonna say change. It's derailing a lot of them kids' original path that they was taking. You know what I'm saying? And Mekonnect said it's the same situation as Ja. That stuff with Ja kind of tricky because we don't know. We really don't know how his daddy was on him. Like, we don't know if his daddy took that back seat or
he seemed more like the friend to me personally now
Yeah,
than
on the
dude.
surface. Yep.
Yeah,
On the surface. Yeah, for sure.
like you said, we don't know what he's saying to him behind the scenes, but like when you see him out in public, he seemed like I'm one of the guys. Like we hanging out, like you know what I'm saying. Like you
But
still want to hang with your kids or whatnot, but you know it's got to be you know, got
but
some kind of balance.
I feel like the Josh situation a little different though, cause Josh grown. Like he way past grown. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like
How old your oldest child?
uh shit, man,
Is it
just put me on the spot.
it
14, I think. Shit.
what's that ain't Zaria is
Yeah, it's already 14. Yep,
Zaria. So when Zaria get 22 and get rich like that, right?
yeah.
You and she disrespect out here doing crazy shit. What make I mean what APG gonna do?
Oh yeah, like it ain't gonna even. Man, look, I'm one of them parents. Like you ain't never old enough for me to be not be your parent type shit.
Exactly.
Like I'm gonna respect you. You gonna respect me. I'm gonna respect you as a grown individual as well. But at the same time, I'm still coming at you like I'm your parent. If you bullshitting and you fucking up, that's how I'm coming at you. Period. Like I don't care if you 30, 40, 50 years old, because you need that. You you know, I to me, I feel like parents are supposed to be not I wouldn't say backbone. Yeah, I am gonna say backbone or your spine, because you can't stand without that. You need that. You need that structure right there. I think the parents supposed to be that structure all throughout their children's life. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. But yeah, I get you on that. Yeah, I get you on that.
Hey man, you got somebody checking in, granddaddy and mom-in-law.
Oh, granddaddy, what's up, man? Anthony. See, I already shouted out. Mom. Now you coming here once. I'm gonna stop the shout outs, man. nah, I'm just playing, man. But hey, man, I know y'all. Look, they know how to get in their chat now. They got it working. Look,
Yeah.
look, we appreciate y'all, man. I know y'all been here since the beginning, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through here Wednesday, man. Shout out to granddad and my mama-in-law, man. I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through. But Mekan back on it. He said, Ja ain't never had that much money either. Money make people do things if they don't have any foundation. Yeah, you right. You right. Like, so like even speaking on that situation, man, like, yeah, I would have yeah, being Ja daddy, man, I would have had to, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Are y'all one of them parents like where y'all feel like wherever you show out at, that's where I'm gonna show out type shit?
Oh yeah, I am. Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I am.
Okay. Okay.
If you
Cause
want,
I know a lot of people don't agree with that shit, but I'm one of them type of parents. Wherever you show out at, that's where I'm gonna show out at. Like it.
hell yeah.
You want to act a damn fool in the store? Okay. All right.
We're gonna do that together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna win though. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
Most definitely. I'm gonna put your ass in one of these baskets. Let's roll.
Yeah, fuck you talking about.
I don't give a fuck how old you. Yeah, finna get folded up in his basket. But yeah, man, you right though. You right, Mekonnect. It is the same situation. You right. Grown or not, it is the same situation. That's yeah, I'm with you on that for sure. I don't think I kind of feel like
Oh,
that too.
bro.
Maybe his daddy took a back seat cause he got the money now type shit. Like, man, fuck that. Ain't no way.
Yeah, I ain't never taking no backseat because at the end of the day, friends, I ain't gonna even call them friends because real friend gonna tell you when you fucking up.
Yeah.
But them yes men and shit, whatever you think is cool, whatever you think is cool, your yes man gonna think cool. But real friends and your parents and shit, them the motherfuckers who supposed to have your back and be like, look, bro, you doing some stupid ass shit.
Right.
Look, bro, you gonna fuck up like just sticking with Ja. Ja, you got a potential to be a billionaire, brother. Hundreds of millions of dollars, that's a lot of money, don't get me wrong. But you got a potential to be a billionaire. Set up your kids.
Man, the whole family. You
Yeah.
got, man, that man lost $462 million, bro.
Look how many,
462 million, bro. You know what type of
them folks dropping his ass left and right. Poway dropping his ass. They talking about, I knew Nike wasn't gonna drop him though, but they were like all these different endorsements just constantly dropping his ass left. Oh, hell no, we can't have that. Nope, we don't want to be associated with that. Nope, man, you better stop playing.
And then the second video come out on your friend page. Your friend recording you online. What kind of friend is that, bro? See, that's why I be saying, like, you want to act like you grown, but you acting like a damn child. So I'm gonna step in here. Hey, man, y'all get the fuck away from my child, man. Get the fuck on away from me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy to me, man. That was crazy how that second video came out and it was on his friend page. Like, that don't make no sense to me, man. Jay, what do you say? Don't forget to like the live and subscribe if you haven't already. Click the thumbs up. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Make sure y'all doing it. Real friends who want you to succeed. Yeah, most definitely. Like, not just that. I want friends around me that want to see me succeed, but I want friends around me that want to succeed as well themselves, bro. Like when you look at, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. A perfect example, bro. When you look at this, why I say I might not like LeBron as a player on the court, but I love what he do off the court. If we look at LeBron and Rich Paul's situation, Rich Paul said his most important thing that he wanted to do was get off LeBron payroll. And he went and made a business. He used his friend influence and what he was doing for his friend to create a business. That's what y'all friends could be doing. Y'all could be figuring out a way to grow, to not, because y'all friends at the end of the day, whether y'all can give them a percentage or whatever. I don't care if you go get a dog kennel and you let y'all promote your dogs or something. Do photo shoots with your dogs or whatever. That's a business, bro. You not relying on him no more. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's no way you got a friend that's in positions and you don't try to put yourself in positions. Like, yeah, I want friends that want to see me successful, but I want friends that want to be successful as well. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we as Black parents got to do better to support our kids, even when they become bigger than expected, for sure. Because, and I'm gonna tell you why it's so important that we do. Because, man, if these kids making it to this point where they successful like this at high school, man, they gonna need that support, man. They gonna need that. We can't stop supporting them because they done got the money. Like, they need that guidance. They need that support. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't stop being parents. That's and I'm gonna tell you something. I done said this before. I hate that term that I ain't never heard it amongst no other races besides my own, where they say, you want to act like you grown, you get out there and be grown, then like kick them to the curb type shit. Like, shit, man, if that don't turn them into something, man, that turned a lot of us into shit we ain't want to be. at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that. Like, I was, I man, we gotta support these children, man. I swear, we can't stop supporting them. If I was an NBA superstar, I would be like Mike in the cut, Mike in the cut getting paper, not being in the paper. Man, what? For real. I like that. Get the paper, not in the paper. Okay, granddad. But yeah, man.
But now these are facts though, man, because it seems like once these kids start getting this money, these parents start living a lifestyle that they never envisioned for themselves or never seen before or was never able to live before, and they forgot that at the end of the day, you still got to be a parent, right?
Right,
That's what
right,
they forgot. Like at the end of you still got to be a parent and make sure your child staying on the right track. They just done decided like, hell, I'm gonna have my fun now. He grown, he got money, he's supporting me.
right. There it go.
Yeah,
There it go. That's
yeah,
it.
yeah,
That's it. Yep.
yeah,
That's it. That's what I was looking for. That's it right there. Yep.
yeah.
Nah, we can't get to that point. Shit, I was listening to dang, who was that I was listening to? One of them NBA players, man. He said, man, it used to hurt his feelings because his mama and daddy wouldn't take nothing from him. They wouldn't ask him for no money. They wouldn't take nothing from him. And and uh and he was like, man, I get it. I started getting it after all those after so many years, I started getting it. And he was like, because the money can change us. When we young and getting that money, he said, man, it can change us. And 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 my parents felt like them asking me for stuff made them lesser than parents. Like they didn't want me to feel like I was more than them as my parents type shit. And I was like, man, it's a crazy dynamic when you think of it, because it was hurting his feelings, but at the same time, his parents just didn't want to stop being his parents. They didn't want to stop feeling like they was his parents and they should be taking care of him. You know what I'm saying? And,
Yeah.
and it's a crazy dynamic. I can't remember who that was I was watching, bro. It was on one of them podcasts. I'm gonna think of it.
But it's so crazy though, because I mean, think about it. Like when you got money and people know you got money, it's so many people got their hands out.
Mine.
And even though them your parents, right? You want a lot of people want their parents. Not want their parents. A lot of people want when they get rich. One of the things they want to do is take care of their parents, especially if their parents did everything they were supposed to do for them, right?
Yeah.
So, who is dancing behind you, bro?
Somebody behind me.
Yeah, somebody with a red shirt on came behind you and started dancing.
Oh man. I'm telling you, I can't see shit in these dog ass glasses, bro. I gotta take these motherfuckers off.
Hey, that was cool as hell. I can't even lie, bro. He caught me off guard, though. He fucked me up. And they thought that shit was funny as a motherfucker, bro. But yeah, a lot of us might like when we make it, we wanna be able to do for our parents, but at the same time, our parents be knowing like it's so many people gonna have their hands out. It's so many people gonna be around you just because of what you got and what they can get from you, that a lot of these parents might be like, I just want to be here to be your sanity, right? Like a place that you can come to and just relax and chill and ain't gotta worry about nobody here asking you for anything or needing you to do nothing. We just want you to come here and be all right. You know what I'm saying? Those be the folk, because I mean, like I said, when you make it, everybody look, Crafted together saying that shit too, fool. That's why she laughed. I'm telling you, fool. She saw them folk up behind you dancing, bro.
I ain't, bro. I swear I ain't see nothing. I'm sitting here looking at the camera, bro.
Man, that tripped me out, fool. I don't know who it was, but it tripped me out. I'm gonna keep the G with you. But yeah, man, you know, we all know when you start to make it, them leeches coming. Them leeches coming.
Right.
Yeah, them leeches coming.
Yeah. That hey man, y'all got me wishing I said I gotta go back and watch this junk.
Where we at? Where we at the hour 20 minute mark? So that was about 2-3 minutes ago. About 2 minutes, about the hour 18 minute mark. Go back and look at that shit. That shit was funny, fool. I swear it was.
They was playing truth or dare. All right. I'm a truth or dare your asses, all right.
Oh, somebody dared them to go do that.
Them folks funny as a mud, man.
Man, that was a trip though, boy. I swear to God, it was a trip.
But yeah, Mekonnect, like that's like in your situation, your son, like got plenty of talent, man. It was like, bro, he make it even if he even make it to the collegiate level, D1 and getting NIL money, man. Like, come on, man. Like, I can't even see you bagging away. Like, you probably gonna move close to the college any damn thing. Like, you ain't like, man, that stuff. I don't know. I guess it's a lot of parents just lose sight in that money too. They be like, shit, my son got it. Like, I'm straight. Like, fuck that shit. Like,
Yeah,
that's your son money. You know what I'm saying?
I was watching damn who that quarterback was. His parents owned the I think it was the little rookie dude in San Francisco.
Uh-huh.
Well, he ain't no rookie no more, but you know, the quarterback in San Francisco and his parents own the jacuzzi hot tub, jacuzzi/hot tub store. They own their own store, or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And they were like, a lot of their sales happen on Sunday, but now that he the starting quarterback, they kind of like shut down most Sundays to watch him play. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of folks,
Yeah.
and they was like, a lot of folks was trying to figure out like why y'all ain't like y'all son that made it. But yeah, he done made a success out of himself. That don't mean we stop doing what we doing.
Man, what?
This what took care of him all his life and been taking care of us all our life. Why would we stop? Like, because a lot of folks, like, they might like what they do, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just because your son make it to the big leagues and making money now, and he ain't just making enough money for them to quit their job anyway.
Job, right. Come on now.
But I don't like if I got a successful business and my son made it in the NBA, I can't see me just shutting my successful business down because I'm still gonna try to be there for. Well, I'm still gonna try. I'm still gonna be there for my son. But at the same time, I'm still gonna be handling my business too because
Come
it's
on
a
now.
lot of them players go broke, bro. What these folks failing to realize. And I
Bro.
need you to be able to fall back on me if that's what if that's what it leads to. Let me have your back, man. That shit crazy, man.
My statistics say that like 86, 87% of NFL players go broke within 2 years of being out of the league. Just 2 years of being out of the league. Like, uh, I was, you know what's crazy? We was in the car riding yesterday. No, that was the day before yesterday. And MC Hammer song came on. Uh Can't touch this. And they didn't know who MC Hammer is. They just know the song from like the Little Trolls movie and stuff. And I was explaining them to who MC Hammer is. And and uh and uh and I was telling them how MC Hammer blew through $70 million in like 3 or 4 years. And I was telling him how he was taking care of his whole family, everybody, homeboys, everything, and blew through 70 million. And I was telling them like, just because one person's successful, that don't mean you can take care of everybody. Like, you can try to create opportunities for those people to start trying to take care of themselves and help contribute, but you can't take care of everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I was telling them, I said, man, you gonna have people that's gonna say, man, y'all act funny. They act like they better. And it's okay. I'd rather be a funny acting person or whatever it may be, and be able to support and keep building something for y'all to build off of. You know what I'm saying? I said, because the foundation I'm laying down is for y'all to keep building and y'all children to keep. Man, I got into a deep conversation with them in the college, explaining them how that man lost $76 million, bro. Paying. I'm talking about these folks weren't on payroll, bro. He just was taking care of them, bro. They wasn't doing nothing for him. No, they weren't building businesses for him. They weren't doing nothing, bro. They weren't contributing. To bro, it just was crazy, bro. That's why I always say you can't take care of everybody. Everybody can't go with you. Like,
hey, you remember when the Powerball first had got up to like $1 billion the first time?
Yeah.
And Mark Cuban had did an interview, and he said, I mean, the interviewer asked him, what advice would you give to the person that wins that Powerball?
I saw that interview. Yep.
And he was like, the best advice he could get him is to learn to say no.
Yep.
Gotta know how to say no. And he said, don't nobody need $1 million. You shouldn't give nobody $1 million. Don't nobody, because ain't nobody that you know right now got $1 million. They don't need $1 million. Don't give nobody no $1 million.
Yep.
And I'm just listening to that stuff, and I'm like, damn, that shit crazy. Because I'm a realist, right? I sit back sometimes to be like, man, if I had this amount of money, I'm gonna give this person this, I'm gonna give that person that.
You can't.
And
you can't.
And then, but after you listening to Mark Cuban, and you just be like, okay, well, damn, now the shit that he's saying actually makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can try to help motherfucker, but you can't help everybody.
Man, you give them $1 million, they're gonna blow through that and come back and ask for another.
Yeah, and it's so crazy because I heard that they were saying, like, if you gave a person $1 million and they blew through it and came back to you, you obligated, because you put them into a lifestyle that they wasn't used to. Like, obligated to keep them living their lifestyle unless they sign something saying that they won't come to you for money ever again if they spend this money or some shit like that.
Me and Mekonnect be talking about this all the time. And I said, and I told him, this was a few years ago. I told him, going forward, if I borrow money out to family, I'm doing it just like I do. So I used to do what you calls on this thing called Lending Tree, where you can go on there and you can loan out money to people, where you can say, all right, I got this amount of money that I'm willing to loan out, and they'll find people to loan the money out, and you can make money off the loans.
Right.
And I was telling Mick and Nick, I said, man, going forward, I'm doing that with family. You finna sign this, and you finna sign this authorization form saying that I can get this much out your check in 2 weeks or whatever. We doing some type of authorization form where that money can get pulled automatically. Like, it's gonna be like business, bro, because
what it
you almost gotta be. Because if you keep giving it, people gonna keep taking and taking. Like, it ain't no way around it. Like, and I kind of understand it, but like you putting that mentality in their head, like, my bro got it, he gonna give it to me. Yep. No, because you can't walk in the bank and they just gonna give it to you. You finna sign your name on all kind of shit before they let that money go. They might not even let it go if the credit and shit ain't right, and you ain't got no income coming in. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't think it's nothing wrong with that. I don't think it's nothing green about that. I don't think it's nothing low down about that. You know, because financial literacy has to be taught in some shape or form. I don't care how old you are. If you don't have any financial literacy, you're not getting nowhere. You're not getting nowhere. That's why you see. That's why you see when all this money was getting pumped into the economy, the stimulus, and people was getting these PPP loans. You will see them 1 minute with 30, 40,000, and then you look at some of them now, they don't have nothing.
And I got a story to tell you when you get through. Go ahead though.
And that's because that was given to them. They haven't built or tried to establish a business and know what it's like to fail due to mismanagement. And like, you have to know financial literacy, bro. Like, man, I know about 20, 30 people personally who was getting 50, 60, $70,000 PPP loans. And you look at them now, they don't have a car. They back where they started, bro. I know a few of them that went and got BBLs and tummy tucks and stuff. And, and they working in fast food now.
Yeah.
And I ain't saying nothing wrong with working in fast food, but how you go from 60 to 70,000 back to, you understand what I'm saying? Like, financial literacy has to be taught. And I feel like, okay, if I'm dealing with family, that's my way of teaching financial literacy. We gonna do this like business. The same way you gonna do if you go on one of these banks, or if you go into one of these checking goals or one of these title loans, they gonna give you something with a high tail interest rate on it. I ain't gonna give you no interest rate on it, and I don't want no extra back, but you gonna pay me back what I gave you, because this promissory and this authorizations I got you signed on gonna make sure you do. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think nothing. I got some folk who say I be being green and I be being this and that. That's cool, man. I work hard for everything I get. I work too hard to get it away. That's cool.
Look, first I want to say, BJ, we appreciate you for being here, listening, supporting.
For sure. We definitely appreciate you, BJ.
Appreciate that. But look, before I knew what that PPP shit was, I'm at work, right?
Yeah.
Dude was telling me, he was like, man, I'm getting ready to take a leave. I was like, for real? He said, yeah, man, I just got a PPP loan, got 20,000, right?
And he taking the leave.
Yeah, he taking the leave. This shit tripped me out, right? So I'm like, I said, what the fuck is a PPP loan? He the one who explained to me what a PPP loan was, right? It worked. So, yeah, APG was preaching that time, but that financial literacy, motherfucker, he was preaching. But look, so once he explained to me what it was, I'm like, so you ain't got to pay that shit back? And he was like, no, right? He said he ain't got to pay it back, whatever, right? He was trying to get me to get one because he was like, his cousin was doing them joints, and she just charged 10% or whatever she get you, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, long story short, at my job, you can the lowest you can take off is 15 days, right? You can't take off no less than 15 days, right? But you can extend it as much as you want to, up to 45 days, though, right?
Yeah.
So, mine took off. Took the whole 45-day leave. Came back on day 32, tried to come back to work because he was broke. He got upset because one thing about these folks, if you take 45 days, if you ask for 45 days, you gotta take 40. It's no such thing as coming back to work at this motherfucking spot. If you ask for 45 days, you getting 45 days.
Yeah.
And he said he tried to come in and his badge didn't work, right? It wouldn't let him in the building.
Yeah.
And he was upset because he was like, he trying to figure out why they won't allow him to come back to work. You asked for 45 days and I'm going on lunch break and I see the nigga. I'm like, damn, it been 45 days already. And he telling me, he said, nah, it's been like 32, 33 days, man. But he said, man, I done spent all that money, man. My rent due. I'm trying to come and make me a check. So I'm like, you didn't even pay rent for a couple months? You get $20,000 free and you couldn't pay rent for a couple months?
And 32 days later?
32 days later, you got to come back to work because your rent due. And that's the shit that I'm like, you make so much sense. You like you seeing these folks get all this money, then next thing you know, they right back to square one where they started from. And that was one situation where I was like, this got to be one of the dumbest motherfuckers I ever seen in my life. 32 days, you just got 23,000 that you could have added to, but instead you want to take you some time off and go splurge or whatever. And now you can't even pay your rent 1 month later. 1 month later, you can't pay your rent. And you
Nah,
just had
man.
$20,000 cash. Shit, so
Yeah. But and then you take leave. You take leave from work with $20,000. Man, you can with 20. Oh my God. Man, I'm telling you, financial literacy need to be being taught within Black communities. And we can't rely on these schools to teach it. We need to be teaching it as parents, as brothers, as sisters, as uncles, nephews. We need to be teaching financial literacy, bro, because ain't no way I'm taking a leave from work because of no $20,000. Man,
I ain't doing that shit neither. I ain't doing that shit neither. Because think about this though, and we both know some people, separate people. As soon as January 31st come or whenever that motherfucking tax drop, you know some people take leave.
yep.
These
Man, people they quit the job.
they quit their job. You're right.
Man, they'll quit the whole job. Man, look, how many how many years I used to do taxes? I was doing taxes for 10-something years, and I used to see it. I done had people come sit down in the chair in front of me and say, who I'm so glad these taxes come because I'm tired of working for these folks. I used to be like, I'd be looking like, when I first started, I wouldn't say nothing. But as I started building up clientele, I used to try to drop game and give game. But man, I used to be like, wait a minute. So you just work these first couple months just so you can get this the W-2? Man,
But that's the world we living in because I'm like, instead of a lot of these motherfuckers who make the right decision, right? So I got these taxes. I've been behind all year. Let me catch up on this bill, catch up on that, pay the rent up for a couple months. That way I'll be ahead.
yeah.
Some motherfucker, man, I know this one woman. I swear to God, I was working at Pizza Hut at this point. You remember when I was working at Pizza Hut?
Yep.
You did my taxes when I was working at Pizza Hut.
Sure did. Yep.
This woman I knew at that junk, she had got 6,000. Went about 4, and this was before the flat screen. She went about 4 big screen TVs. 4. What the fuck you need with 4 big screens? She put one in the living room, one in the her 2 daughters' room, one in her room, one in the what you call the room when folk come over
the front room, the guest room.
Yeah, she put one in the. I was like, you out your fucking mind,
man. It's
and
like
2 months later, she's selling them motherfuckers for less than half of what she paid for them.
hey, look. You know when I was growing up, used to hear that term like I remember my grandmama used to give us $1 or a few quarters or something, and she'd be like, and we'll be rushing her to take us to Dollar Tree or something. And she'd be like, it's like, yeah, I like that money burning a hole in your pocket. And that's what people act like. They act like that money be burning them, bro. Like they gotta get it up off of them. Like, man, it's crazy, man. Cause I used to see that every tax season. I used to see that, and then like a month or two later, people would call me, "Hey man, y'all ain't got no extra money y'all doing or nothing like that, or hey, you want to buy some?" And I buy the stuff to help them out, like not taking advantage, because shit, I'm helping them out. Like I buy the stuff, like Mekonnect, no man, I buy plenty of stuff off folks, because it's like, and I always used to try to give a little lesson with it. Like, come on, man, it's been a month, bro. You just had $8,000, 8,700, 86. Like,
My lady, that shit. But you know what's crazy though? What you saying to take advantage shit? It's so funny to me. Like if you go by, if you know you ain't got it, you ain't had it all year, right? And I ain't
Right.
saying something wrong with you buying that big screen TV if that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like because you been one, now you got you a lump sum of money, so you want you a big screen TV, you go do that. But you can't get upset at me because you go broke and you decide to sell your big screen and you want to sell it back to me for either what you paid for it or close to what you paid for it. And if I don't want to give you that, it's because I'm trying to take advantage of you. But if you take this son bitch to the pawn shop,
They
they
gonna
gonna a little nothing and you be
tear your
okay.
mouth
I
out,
never understood this shit. I'm taking
man.
advantage of you though because you know me personally. But you would take it to them folks and let them give you a little nothing for it because you don't know them. That shit there be crazy as hell.
Man, look, man, hey, bro, that's all you can give me for it. What you want me to give you for it? What you paid for it? That don't make sense.
I might well go to the store and get it brand new.
Like it, but that even go back to financial literacy. Like, bro, we live in a capitalist environment. Like, it's all capitalism. Like, of course, I got to be able to make money,
Yep.
and even when it comes to buying stuff, you got to know what times of the year to be buying stuff. If you buying TVs, you know to buy TVs around November, when the Black Fridays, when the holiday sales. Like it's times of the year when you. That's like if you buying winter clothes, you always buy the winter clothes
In the summer.
you in the summer
And what my mama used to
when the
do.
stuff going out. And the same thing, like you got to know how this economy works, and and it all goes to financial literacy, because when you understand how the stock market works and you understand the different quarters, the different earning quarters, you understand why there's deals certain times of the year and there's not deals certain times of the year. Why it's okay to buy this? Like that's like you get your taxes in January, man. You don't go buying no TVs in January when nothing. I mean, well, they come in February. You don't go buying no TV. You sit on that money till the dang gun sales come. You sit on that money till your Black Fridays and your Prime days and your Walmart sale days. Like you,
Hey
you.
man, hey,
Uh,
granddaddy said his money be hitting him in the eye, so he had to spend it. Look,
hey, money bully me. It's like let me out. Hey, hey, you better stand. You better stand up to that dollar, man.
everybody
I'm
said,
telling you, man. Hey, hey, girl.
everybody crazy as hell, bro.
Hey,
Everybody
yep.
crazy.
Mekonnect, no. Man, I ain't never, man, when I was doing taxes and stuff, man, I ain't never bought no TV at the store. Ever.
Or somebody else gonna buy it out the store for you.
Man, them folks pull up there to that, man, hey, bro, you want to buy this TV, bro? I just need, yeah, come on, bring them. Yep.
They gonna
Come
buy
on,
it
I
for
got you.
you. You ain't gotta waste that trip. You ain't gotta spend that extra money. They gonna go buy it, get broke, sell it to you. Boom, we good.
Man, like financial literacy is important, man. I'm telling you. You
Man, we
got
done.
to know when to spend. That you got to spend in seasons, man. You know what I'm saying? And you got to stay ahead of it. You know what I'm saying? Like what they used to say, trying to live like the Joneses, man. Forget the Joneses.
Trying to keep up with the Joneses. I'm
Yeah,
sure
keep up with the Joneses.
I ain't never doing this shit.
I'm telling you, for real.
Folks be telling me now, like, fool, why you don't be like you don't never get the new shoes when they come out. Your clothes don't. This how I dress for the comment for the look.
I'm
Just
telling you.
t-shirt and maybe
Yep.
9 times out of 10 I got on the hat that I put. My shirt gonna have a logo on it that I made. This just plain
Yep.
today. But
Yep.
man, listen, man, these pants cost. I shop at City Trend. Fool, these pants cost $13.
Come on now.
These t-shirts cost two for $10. The ones that I like to wear.
Yeah.
This hat cost like $5 or some shit. Man, I'm not finna. No.
Hey, hey, but I bet you got a house over your head.
Come on
and I
now.
be- and I bet you and your wife can get back and forth to work and do
Heck,
what y'all need to do. You hear me? And
we
I bet you ain't wanting for nothing.
ain't
If
want for
you
nothing.
if
We
you want it, you can go get it. That's the
going
difference.
on nice vacations every 2-3 times
Come
a
on
year.
now. Come
My
on.
kids
Yep.
ain't want for nothing. That's what the shit that matter to me.
Yep.
Like being as fresh as everybody else is and with the same shoes that everybody else got. Like it kills me when folks post their Jordans on social media when it ain't like you the only person got them. It's 10,000 people that you know got them. Like you got
Bruh.
5,000 friends, 4,000 of them friends posting them same goddamn Jordans you posting.
You
What that
nothing
mean?
makes you and half of them don't. A lot of times they don't have no transportation, no house, no nothing. But
Man,
the shoes more important.
shoes more important. That's why I said priorities. A lot of these motherfuckers don't understand priorities, man.
Man,
A lot of them don't understand priorities. But the thing about me is I understand priorities.
I'm telling you, for real. Yeah, man, look, y'all out there, man, don't get caught up in this stuff. Trying to live for social media, trying to keep up with the Joneses, or don't get caught up in this stuff, man. Get caught up in getting ahead and getting you and yours ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like that's get caught up in getting ahead, man. For real. Cause I mean you never know what'll hit you. You know what I'm saying? Like nah, man. Hey man, somebody said we going deep. Yeah, we going deep, man. We just trying to drop some gems, man. For real. And I want to always like this. Like I used to be one of them people. For real. For I just buying stuff every Saturday. It didn't like that stuff. Nah, man. It ain't no healthy lifestyle. If you can keep it up, then yeah, okay. But
yeah. This ain't for the ones that got the money to do this and still think
right,
like this for the ones who I know some folks. Like I said, we all know some folks, man, that you see so and so got these Jordans on, this person got these Jordans on, this person got these Jordans on. You might have some Air Force Ones on, but you want to hang with them and you want to be like them, but your lifestyle don't afford you this situation, but you go do it because you trying to keep up with the Joneses.
Jones is right.
At home and you talking about, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna pay this fucking light bill. Them shoes would have paid that light
The
bill.
light bill, right? Like you might you might be trying to live like a like the dope boys or whatever, and you live in paycheck to paycheck. You can't do that,
Tell you,
or you might be trying to live like one of the social media influencers, and you live in paycheck to paycheck. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta focus on getting ahead and staying ahead. Then you can go and dibble dabble here or there when you want to, something nice. But like I said, it's certain times when you should be spending. Like it's certain times. That's how our economy works. It's certain times of the year when your dollar, you get more for your dollars. You know what I'm saying? Like it's and you gotta learn them cycles. I actually got a if anybody want them cycles, I Mekonnect, we actually got a little diagram on Telegram with the spending cycles and the time of the years to be spending and doing like this. So just let me know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop it on the community tab so everybody can have it. But yeah, man, I just want to see my people ahead, man. I want to not my people. I want to see everybody ahead. I want to see everybody winning. But uh, we got to know that financial literacy, man. We got to have it. We gotta know how to manage money. Uh, somebody said, Alan Johnson said, "Y'all so right. I got family members over 30 lives with their parents still talking about Easter outfits and stuff. See, for one day, go spend $500-600 for one day on one
one
outfit. Man, if you spending more than you investing, you lost. Yeah, for real. Yeah, for real. Man, that stuff it's going on, and it's a loop. It's a cycle. You know what I'm saying? For real. But yeah, man. Hey, this was a good one, man. We gotta start getting into these. I see. Look, we get into deep conversations like this all the time, y'all. We
On the
need
phone with each other. Be
on the phone with each other. Yeah, we got to start bringing these into the into these lives, man. Because a lot of this stuff need to be said. A lot of this stuff need to be heard, man. And we appreciate y'all for rocking with us, man. Y'all didn't fall off or nothing. I'm like, I've been over here. I said, damn, I hope these folks don't get bored or nothing and leave. But the numbers or nothing ain't dropped yet, man. So that's letting me know, all right, there's some stuff everybody want to hear. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, Spike.
Yeah, because you know a lot of like our wives, yours, mine, mix, our wives, they want to hear this type of shit and the other stuff. They really don't want to hear us talk about no damn sports.
Sports, yeah, yeah.
So the sports be for certain people, but when we get deep like this shit go be for everybody. Like everybody can get into this, man.
This man here.
Y'all be crying and stuff too, not me. Damn, you better get your nigga.
Hey man, Mekonnect gonna be Mekonnect, man. He gotta mess around with us, man.
Everybody
Hey,
say,
look. Hey, look, man. Mekonnect still here, man. You know, I know y'all were wondering what happened. I know I got y'all with that title, man. I just was trying to get y'all here though. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, we locked in forever and after. You hear me, man? The Word Is
tell them.
podcast for sure. You hear me? But yeah, man. You got anything else you want to touch on, Spike?
That's all I got, man.
We
Hey, hold on. Crafted together said she likes sports, but she will fall asleep too. Though.
hey, hey, it was one of them. It was one week. It was one week, man. We had finished the podcast, and I got up and walked in there, and she was knocked out. I said, "Damn!" I said, "Man, I thought you was in there watching the podcast." She like, "Man, I fell asleep a long time ago. Y'all was talking about something with NFL or something too damn long." I said, "Man."
Hey, my wife showed said I'm watching y'all, and y'all start talking about sports. She said I set the phone down and I just let it. She said I walked away. I forgot I left my phone in there. She's so crazy, right?
Hey, but hey, some of y'all in the comments kind of held y'all comments on it. What if you found out your significant other had OnlyFans? But it's all right. We're gonna let y'all slide, man. We know what everybody would have did. That went for women too. What one of y'all found out your husband or your man had an OnlyFans
So
with another
what
gal?
would you do?
But yeah, man, we appreciate y'all coming through, rocking with us, kicking it with us, man. And yeah, man. Damn, I ain't lost my words.
So we got Alan said he hope he got all three of us next week, man. You know, we all be a little busy. Y'all see a lot of time when y'all catch me, I'm either driving or in the car or something, but you know, I don't be at home enough like I used to, but I'm still trying to get on. We be busy, man. We be
Yeah,
busy
we
a lot,
busy.
but
Yeah,
we,
yeah.
we, we do whatever we can to get y'all this podcast every week, even if it's just two of us, man. We gonna do what we gotta do.
Most definitely. Most
Granddaddy
definitely.
me too. I'm wondering if he talking about he make sure all three of us here next week too.
Yeah, man. Alan Johnson said keep the deep convos coming for sure. Jeffrey said the sports be fire, but those deep convos be interesting as well. Most definitely, man. I'm glad y'all feeling them, man. Y'all can I appreciate y'all. Y'all, hey, you know what? It'd be crazy how a lot of people in the comments can kind of relate to a lot of stuff we talk about. You know what I'm saying? And that just show you like a lot of these problems, a lot of families face them. You know what I'm saying? And it's something that need to be addressed for sure. It's something that need to be addressed for sure.
Hey, but
He
like
said,
craft it together. I always say, man, if y'all haven't already, man, subscribe to our podcast. We
"Hey
appreciate
man, Hey man, these ain't no regular shades, man. They gonna be kind of thick, man. They smart glasses, man. Ain't nothing I can do about it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you can show me a pair of thin smart glasses, I can go get them. You know, but it ain't no thin ones. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Hey man, and I'm gonna tell y'all something in the comments that they ain't said yet. Superfly kicked this APG daddy, man.
Yeah, for y'all that don't know, yeah,
Y'all don't
Superfly
know,
Click,
man.
that is my father, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Anthony Sims said, "What about the Wayne Wade bullcrap? What he
do?
done did?"
Hey, everybody said them joints don't look smart on your. Man, y'all
Hey
crazy,
man,
man.
hey man, don't come in here starting, man. Where Mekonnect at? Go on, mute him, Mekonnect. Mekonnect
Hey,
love me Superfly.
another thing why y'all live here though, man. If y'all live into shoes like that, Mekonnect and Superfly Kicks, they always showing. That's why his name Superfly Kicks, man.
Man, them folks
They
got
be
heat
on his
for
shoes.
real. They
Yeah,
own them shoes. They
they
got
go
heat for
live.
real.
He had his live video with a lot of shoe podcasts. He do too with a lot of shoes. Superfly Kick, man. So if y'all
Yeah,
into them shoes like that, y'all go over there and click on that channel too, man. That man,
most
hey,
definitely.
yeah, man. We
Most
show
definitely.
love to everybody.
Most definitely. Man, you gotta fill us in, Anthony, before we get up out of here.
Tell you,
What done happened with D Wade?
look, I'm trying to search it myself right now.
Hey, Superfly, you ain't gonna do me like you did Mekonnect the other week. You made him take his joints off. I ain't taking nothing off. I ain't standing down on nothing. Hey, Mekonnect, in my head, you coming about them joints. I ain't taking off nothing. Gay stuff. Jeffrey said, Superfly, I'm about to check you out. Yeah, definitely go check out. Make sure you check if you into kicks and not just kicks, they be copping all kind of stuff, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check out Superfly Kicks and
Yeah,
Mekonnect for sure.
I seen Superfly Kick with them. I think he had did some jewelry one time. I seen him doing jewelry and everything. So, man,
Somebody said, hey, Anthony, somebody crafting together said that's fake news, man. We can't be on here with no fake news.
and I ain't spread no fake news.
Superfly said Mick smarter than them glass. He said you crazy. I wore my I know Mick and Nick. I'm just messing with you, man. You had disappeared from the chat, man. I had to poke at you, man. Make sure you still here.
Make sure you listening, man.
Yeah, but yeah, man, as always, man, we appreciate y'all for coming through, man. It's your boy APG.
The boy FatBoy Spike.
We're gonna see y'all in the next one, man. We out.